Grandpa, Papa Jim, has been requesting a veggie soup with zucchini in it. So we're going to take some of our fresh veggies with some zucchini that a neighbor brought over the other day. And I think later on in the day we'll put in some meatballs and some rice, and we'll kind of make it like an abundiga soup. So we're going to head inside and let's make some soup. There, did you hear it snap? So put the good parts in the soup. And the parts that you don't want, just set them off to the side.
Here in the soup.
There you go. Look at this. It's like it's the 1940s all over again. So if this was $1, if this one little zucchini ring was $1 and I wanted it quartered, how many quarters would you have?
A potato. 4 quarters.
So what's the best way for you to cut it into 4? Cut it in half. Cut it in half. There you go. And then cut those in half. 4 pieces. Put it in the pot. So my son brought over some sweet corn the other day. We're going to husk this, see if it's any good, and if it is, we'll break it into little cobbets and we'll put it in with our soup.
So how do you
Just peel back the corn husks until you get to the silk, and then you remove the silk. Don't twist it, bend it. There you go. Alright, how many, can you get 3 cobbets out of this? So start bending it up close to the top. Bend, woo, let me see. Nice, throw it in. Okay. I'm waiting for you to break it. Alright. Put them in, both of them. Granddaughter, I'm sending you on a quest. Are you ready to accept the challenge?
Yes.
Go to the refrigerator and find carrots. Go!
There or here?
That's not a refrigerator. I only have one refrigerator. It's there. Here. Tomatoes from the garden. And let's find teeny tiny little cherry tomatoes.
I'm gonna eat one.
Do you want to try one of Grandma's tomatoes? Have you tried one yet? Good. They're sweet, huh? They're good. Okay. Yes, careful, watch your thumb. And once they're just cut in half, put them in the soup. All of our aromas are blushing up and turning red. I think we're going to put some cherry tomatoes in our soup for Grandpa. So we're going to keep our veggies here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to saute our onions and our garlic in this pot here. You know how to peel garlic? So I've got a clove of garlic here. Let's give you a clove of garlic. Let's get you a big clove of garlic, and Grandma will have a big clove of garlic. We'll make sure they're about the same size. No more tomatoes because we're working now. No more. Now, how do you think is the easiest way to peel all of this little paper stuff off? You work on yours, and then I'm going to do mine. You ready? I'm going to cut that end off. This end off. Look, watch. Now, how am I going to peel all that paper off? Move your hand, I'll show you something easier. You ready? Take your knife, you put it on top, and smack it. Now all the paper just comes off. Look at that. Let's have your garlic.
I thought it was gonna smell good.
No, garlic is very, very pungent. How's that garlic?
Good.
Ready to put in the soup? Let's add some oil to this and get this on the burner. So we have our onions and our garlic in the pot here. We're just going to go ahead and saute them a little bit here. Get them going until they're translucent. Then we're going to add a few more things to get our soup going for Grandpa. So we want to come here. So we want to saute these until they're translucent. Do you know what translucent is?
Yeah, you can see it.
So you can see through it, yes. Okay, you move out of the way. Go cry over there.
My eyes burn too.
Let Grandma go ahead and get these going. So our garlic and our onions are translucent and they're ready. So we've got a good start here to our soup. We're going to add some of my homemade veggie broth. We're going to add some V8 juice, kind of as a nice tomato base for our soup. We're just going to go ahead and put the whole bottle in. This is 64 ounces. So we have our tomato base started with our veggie stock and our onions and garlic. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our veggies now. They're probably going to kerplunk, possibly go everywhere, especially with those big ears of corn. Look at all those guys. So since we've decided to go ahead and make a big, huge stock pot, we're going to add some of our Fiesta beans. I have Fiesta pinto beans that I canned last year. Delicious. Good enough. We're going to let this cook on medium-high throughout the day. Later on, we'll be adding some rice, some seasonings, and some meatballs. But we're going to go back to our Wheel of Doom and see what our next task is. What do you say? Yes. Okay.
Eat more beans.
Eat more beans.
Well, the grandbaby has gone home and I'm left to finish off our grandpa's soup here by myself. What I did, oh, look at the corn. I'm steaming everything up. Oh, goodness. That's looking good. What I did is I added a package of this North Spanish rice, so it has all of the seasonings and everything that we need in it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish it off with some of these plant-based meatballs. We're going to throw those in there, let them soak up some of the juices, and we will have a zucchini albondigas meatball soup for Grandpa. He's home from work now and he's waiting for his soup. So I'm going to let this cook just a little bit longer, let that rice get soft, let those meatballs soak up some of those juices, and then we're going to dish this up.